Well, okay, this is the thing about DW is that, no disrespect.
Oh my God, don't do that.
You kind of have bad energy. Like, you want us to be on top of making like, you know what I mean? Like, he wants us to like really be hitting him up to get him to come to the party. No?
You got bad bitch energy, babe.
Stop playing.
Don't do that.
Is too much? Is he mad for real? Or is he just gonna pee? We don't know.
He breathing it up.
The dog's gonna follow him. Can you close that door? The sound's gonna come in.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, well, gangbangers don't play with the bitch word.
Okay, but he knows what I meant, right?
Yeah. He understands.
You gotta pee.
You think it was a pee?
He understands.
Oh, shit. Okay, but you know what I mean, right? Because what was the other party that we were going to? There was another party we went to that I like invited him to.
The one that Soldier Girl performed at.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Violet Meyer's birthday party.
Yeah.
And we invited him, and then it's like we didn't mention it to him for like a few days before it happened. But to be fair, like if he's not like in the group chat where we're discussing it, then I could understand like forgetting about it. I'll do that all the time. Like somebody invite me to something and then I don't really hear about it.
I think that he's interested in going, but he knows that the crowds that you go around, they're not really controlled environments to where you know. But he doesn't know the porn side of things. You get what I'm saying? Like, you might have people from all over the city which that you can go to a function with that you don't mind going. But us going with you is like, damn, we see if Adam see him, it's more like a podcast, fuck you. But if we see him, it's more like a nigga, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I mean?
It's weird because I go to the porn parties and think that there's not going to be anybody from outside porn, then I have nothing to worry about. Which is true a very small percentage of the time if the shit is really exclusive and like focused around that industry. But then in reality, as time goes by, more and more of the parties, especially as the night goes on, it becomes more and more randoms.
All it takes is one member to get there, and then it's like, let's call them. Then shout out the old dudes from Hoover that we met when we walked in.
Old dudes.
It was the older cats. Remember those three older black guys? Cadillac Tone, I think, from Hoover.
Oh, shit. I
don't think you remember his name. I introduced you to him. I think they're from 107th Street. They from Salo. But they like, Brick, keep doing your thing. We fuck with you. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's dope. You
didn't get yelled at for being at that kind of party?
Nah, I didn't get yelled at. It was just, I was already arguing that day, so she had blew any chances of going out with me anywhere that day.
Well, that's bad bitch energy right there.
South. Yeah.
That was bad bitch energy.
So
you were going to go see 85 South Show live?
Yeah.
Damn, they be doing that shit a lot, huh?
Yeah, they did it, and I was going to go because I had to leave, so I was going to take her somewhere. But, like, we got to arguing over the dumbest shit, and I'm like, just leave it alone. All right, even if I was in the wrong, leave it alone. I'm gone. I don't want to argue about it. I gave you a mad apology. You see it's an apology. You keep going. You keep going. You keep going. Now it's like I'm blocking you because I was doing something where I needed to have my energy together, you know what I mean, in order to get it done. And you kept. So, in my defense, I wasn't telling you that I was going out that night because I really wasn't going to go. I was going to go to 85 South. Then I looked into the group chat and I'm like, everybody's already at Adam's house. Sus is at Adam's house. I'm going. Then you call, you like, yo, so what you doing? I'm like, I'm watching the baby. She put the baby on me on purpose. So I was watching the baby. I didn't complain about that. She went to get her nails did, hair did, everything did. I did that like a champ. So as soon as she came in, I rocked the baby to sleep, handed her the baby. That's why my outfit wasn't really a go out outfit. It was just like, let me put something on.
I got a lot of joy out of that. Of showing up to the party wearing something that like clearly, because you know that party had like a very specific like dress code. Like it said
the Playboy.
Yeah, like the guys were supposed to wear fucking bathrobes and the girls were supposed to wear lingerie and stuff. And I just showed up wearing a regular jeans and a hoodie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. I felt pretty all right with it though.
Yeah, I mean, they can't expect everybody to fucking.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I did the same thing when I went to the porn awards. I just wore whatever the fuck I was wearing.
Oh, it was a theme to the porn awards.
Yeah. He left.
Pretty sure, right? They drove off? Oh, they're in the car outside.
He's in the car, weighing the options, I guess.
Car's leaving now.
The car is leaving now.
We gotta fix the camera.
Oh wow.
You tell me. Do you think that was like?
That's what I say about. See, you haven't hung out with him enough. Like some people play the like game where you know what I'm saying, and some people don't, bro. Like, but me, I play with my friends like that. So me and you, we could talk like that shit like all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I play with Gordy like that. All my homeboys, bitch, shut up, nigga, bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But certain people.
Did anything happen out there, or is it just they
I
just
doubt that- I doubt-
quietly left?
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
He'll be back.
Got in the car and dipped.
He'll be back. I need to text him.
What's Josh saying to me? Flame left. Okay,
God,
this is my perspective on that, and obviously, like now we have a whole nother thing that we can talk about for the next 2 weeks. But
Fuck.
me, because you already know it's going to be like that. But bad bitch energy was obviously like my way of saying like you're kind of bougie, which I don't even
Yeah,
actually
that's
think. I
dope.
was just joking around about it, right?
But you were saying bougie, like you only go to like exclusive event type shit.
I was
like,
fucking around about how he kind of seems like he needs us to hit him up repeatedly in order to go to an event with us, which I was joking. I don't really actually. I feel like if we had actually like been on his ass more, he probably
Yeah,
would have
he
gone to the
would've been
party.
there.
I was like,
Yeah.
you told me you
But I
weren't going to
think-
go earlier in the day.
I think he was debating 85 South also.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know if he went or not. But I know he had, I think he got an invite. So, I mean, I don't want to talk about his business after that shit, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I doubt that he just got to take a breather, man. He ain't going to be that mad at you. He got to understand that you look at him, value him as a friend, and it wasn't that.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, the people out there can think of a lot of examples of different times that I've said stuff that was like really on the edge of like too offensive for me to be bringing to the table in terms of like when you think about the kind of jokes that me and AD and House Phone and even like people like Sharp and whoever, even you, I have a very edgy sense of humor.
We know that.
Never
Well,
did I
know
think that bad bitch energy would be over the line.
Because
I realize it has the word bitch in it.
Because to him, it was interpreted like you be acting like a bitch that I gotta call.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that's not what you meant. It was like a funny joke. Like,
I mean, I took it as
Yeah.
like a
But
pretty
it's
clear
like-
cut joke, right?
well, me and you, we kick it more, so we know our limits
Right.
on and off camera. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that since he hasn't been out and about with us, the lingo and the shit that we do, I don't know if he caught on or if he's not. You get what I'm saying? So like this, it being this early on in your friendship, the bitch word in the gang community is crazy.
To be fair though, like leaving the podcast because I made a joke about bad bitch energy is kind of bad bitch energy. It's kind of like exactly what I was joking about, but it's actually like what I was saying was kind of like a bad example of it, but like walking off the podcast actually is a pretty good example of it. Like,
I'm not agreeing with you, Adam. I'm not doing that shit because that's my homeboy.
no, I'm not trying to diss him at all.
No,
I'm just
I
saying
know.
that like that right there,
Yeah.
I feel like people are gonna like see that and say, "Oh, that's kind of like what he was getting at." Like, you know, and I was joking in my original assessment, but this
that
assessment,
that's a way of not a non-confrontational way of handling things. Like he drank a little bit of liquor. He don't want to argue to the point to where he could jeopardize y'all friendship while he's not in the right state of mind. So he took a lap real quick. That's why I said he fuck around and come back. You got to breathe it off. You got to understand that you didn't mean he was a bitch.
But when I saw his girl come back and grab her purse, that was when I was like, oh, okay, I guess that they might actually be leaving.
Yeah, I mean, she got to do what she told at that point.
He was just
She thought he was joking
Yeah,
too. She's
she
like, he'll
thought
be
he
right
was
back.
going to the bathroom.
And then I seen her come and grab her purse. And I'm like, oh, because he's not coming back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a crazy one right there.